This is me just compiling my random curiosities or thoughts of like things that really enthralled me in current day life or in modern day civilization and all. I don't know. I'm like in the future. I'm sure a lot of things would be quite breathtaking or completely amazing or just out of this world and all. Artificial intelligence could be like surpass what we may what what we may currently take on how it may look come to pass. I don't know. I wonder how long it'll be until we have artificial intelligence. 000101110111. I mean, artificial intelligence. The idea of it is nothing more than advanced programming, and that's all it is really. It's like to say if Windows and or like Macintosh suddenly created like an automatic operating system, like that responds to like I don't know, like stuff like voice command or shit. I don't know, stuff that is automatic is like a basic idea of, or like the most simplest form of artificial intelligence there is. Like a navigational system, like how it pre-calculates like a destination or an area ahead of time. I would say that's like the like the basic foundation of like artificial intelligence and all. Mostly every machine of today's society utilize machine code, which is programming. A simple light switch is a prime example of like the basics form of machine code slash programming. Switch. You turn a switch on, it equals 1, and you turn it off, it equals 0. With other stuff, it's probably more elaborated or intricate, like elaborated on an elaboration of machine code. To me, the basic idea of artificial intelligence seems as if it's a computing device, programmed function to be able to constantly apply self-programming until it's programmable memory or something, or like a calculator within a calculator programming its own variables, means, and then maybe constantly calculating its own like product or not of what's been summed or calculated, you know. Like like it's like to say like you have like four calculators, like four processors calculating something at once, and then like another calculator, like the fifth or something, applying a system of pi to see if its sum is divisible or something, Which, I mean, currently, stands in the information age or the technology age. I mean, I don't know how you would define the idea of artificial intelligence. I mean, I'm not an expert in this field. I, I don't know. To me, it's like a calculator, like combined for calculator, maybe like a series of calculators, all interconnected as one. That I compute variables and means and etc. off of each other's, like like after each other's like products and works or whatnot. I don't know. I'd be very I'd be very intrigued and fascinated at the nature of artificial intelligence if we ever somehow come across that age and all. Like it'd be very fascinating and highly interesting to me. Like how would artificial intelligence work? I mean, to me, it's like the idea of it involves a lot of programming, like simple stuff with computers and you know everything, cell phones, TVs, whatever. See, I see with artificial intelligence, I always want to use the idea of like calculators or something, because calculators they utilize the whole machine code thing in order to like perform as a basic calculator and all. Even if you're going to put numbers in, if you don't have a number and it's still performing its machine code just the functioning or remaining on, even with the number 0. But I don't know how to sum the idea of like artificial intelligence, man. It's I don't know. I'm not an expert in that type of aspect of anything. Programming, artificial intelligence. I don't know. Like calculator. I'm gonna use an analogy for calculator. I don't know. Like instead of having the ability of manually putting in an number of components or variables or whatever into a calculator, the calculator has its own ability of like computing its own variables or components or whatnot without like man manually interacting with it type of thing. It's like self-automatic or self shit calculable or something. I don't know. Like maybe artificial intelligence is like a program's ability to like constantly write its own programs within a program or whatnot. You know, to me a program is nothing more than like an equation or something. I don't know. I'm stupid. You know, I've been fascinated with the idea of artificial intelligence for like a while, since I was like 13 or something. Like I don't know. Maybe it's like a ping pong effect with programming. You know, like a device throwing off its like programming, like it's written program to like another end of a processor, and that ping pongs its own variant of a program elsewhere. And, you know, I don't know. Shit, man. I have no idea. Alright, artificial intelligence. Shit, man. Alright. Damn, I'm an idiot. Like, basically what I'm thinking here is, what is artificial intelligence, you know? Or how would artificial intelligence work? Like, I don't know. That's like asking, like, you know, how does a computer work or a calculator, right? Like, I think those things are like the basicest forms of artificial intelligence out there, you know? It's like a computer's ability to I don't know, to like self-adapt or self-program itself with its own memory and RAM and hard drive or processor and all of its take on its environment and stuff. I have no fucking idea, man. Like, how the fuck would artificial intelligence work? Like, I'm completely human in this sense. Like, you know? Like, I have no fucking idea how the fuck it works or how it would work. Just wish I can like study that computer blue thing. Like, how the fuck does that thing work, you know? I'm like, I wonder if someday we'll actually fully reach the era of artificial intelligence. You know, like, I don't know. Like, what would be the pros and cons of reaching that era? I mean, could you completely trust the idea of artificial intelligence, or is it like highly convenient or not? Or would we be too reliant on it? And then, you know, what if stuff begins to malfunction in that sense? You know, I don't know. Like, what happens if artificial intelligence like do malfunction or it breaks down? Because like machinery has a habit of like becoming obsolete or malfunctioning or breaking down, or you need to update this, update that. You know, like if not, then it may not perform on par with like proper standards, or it may perform differently, or, you know, I don't know, you know. Alright, I know maybe the idea of like a disadvantage or a con within the whole artificial intelligence probability of malfunctioning things, since it's still machinery and technology, would be like the idea of your clock not being properly set. Like it's flashing a completely different time than the time it's actually and actually is. You know, it's off. And it's to say if your clock was broken. You know, like is it properly working, or I don't know. I'm like, you know, even though artificial intelligence would be created by humans or an organic mind, you know, because being human means you're an organic being and all. It just goes beyond my organic mind, you know? Like, I have no idea how the fucking shit works. I mean, I understand technology, I can easily use it, but the idea of, like, how artificial intelligence would function would be, like, way above my organic mind, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, what the hell? Like, wow. I'm completely human in this. Like how the fuck would artificial intelligence function? You know, it's just fascinating. I'm literally a tech freak. I'm highly curious or very obsessed with the idea of shit. This whole artificial intelligence thing has me confused. I mean, not confused, but it's just I'm curious over the idea of like, what if the fucking Matrix actually fucking exists someday? You know, it's like all of Earth is practically like an artificial intelligence planet that doesn't actually exist, and it's just like a Sims game. You know, it'd be weird. Like, wow. And you don't know who's like an actual person or who's like a fucking artificial intelligence robot or program or avatar or whatever. I don't know. But I mean, it's just been hypothetical here. If artificial intelligence somehow existed one day and then, like, you know, like something like the Matrix could actually exist, it could be like a dream world video game type of like an interactive activity thing that plugs into your whole conscience and gets converted into like actual like like simulated to actually feeling real or something, due to the fact that our brains generates bioelectricity, and then machinery runs off of energy and electricity, and signals and data can be converted into electricity and signals and somehow converged into your mind and like interpreted as to being real or something. You know, I don't know. It's like that's all your mind is, really. Something that's completely biological and chemical and that produces its own bioelectricity, you know? It's like your mind is like an electric eel inside of your head. You know? I don't know. It's just stupid as fuck just to say that right now. I know one of the basic, most ideal example of like artificial intelligence or advanced programming would likely be video games, like PlayStation, Xbox, your Nintendos, whatever, computer games. Like, like that requires a lot of programming, and then like you're using your like if you're playing them, you're interacting with a lot of the program scripts, you know. Like it's written to like behave in such a way. 'Cause that's all that is. It's nothing more than like a interactive world. Has a lot of programming scripts to make it seem like like it's live and actual, like it has intelligence and all, like like it's hypothetically real. I don't know. I just want to sum up the idea of artificial intelligence perfectly, and I can't find the right words and all. You know. I mean, basically, you know, that software is nothing more than a program. So, artificial intelligence is nothing more than programming. Or the idea of artificial intelligence is nothing more than advanced programming, right? Or would it require like a lot of hardware to like constantly compute things to seem self-automated or artificial with this intelligence? I'm like, I fucking don't know. I'm lost. Oh my god. Asking a question of what the hell artificial intelligence is, or how would it work, or how would it function, or, you know, I don't know. It just gives me a fucking headache right now. I'm probably having a weird speech impediment this thing. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm sure in the future we probably have like, or, we'll probably get like a better explanation with the hell that artificial intelligence is, and right now the future isn't here, and I can't get my definite, immediate answer of what it is. You know, like currently in this time, I don't know. Like I just want to know how it functions or what it is completely. You know, like what is its basis of operating as intelligent AI? I have no fucking idea.